Hi, my name is RG with YardPal, the easiest and most affordable way to create landscaping and hardscaping design mockups for your next project in under 2 minutes. I'll show you a quick demo of the canvas and what you can do with it. Also, I'm going to show you the built-in sales tools that you can get for free on top of the design software. So the first thing that you're going to do is to actually upload your image. However, for this demo, I've already uploaded one. Alright, so first things first, let's talk about the controls. On here, you can see that I am on the Select tool, Assets tools, Text, Drawing, Shapes, like Rectangle, Circle, Lines and Arrows, Layers panel, Measurements panel, and also the Cost Estimator. So the first thing you do when you upload an image on YardPal is to actually pull up the assets folder. So let's say this is a fence backyard renovation stuff that we're doing. All you gotta do is just select the fence design that you want to use, resize it, and then drag it across the screen. See how easy that was? Let's try to add maybe a gazebo or a pergola. So as you see right here, all I'm doing is to select the design asset, resize it, and then drag it. Maybe let's add a fire pit. Again, as you see, it's really simple to do. What if you're trying to upsell them with furniture assembly? So as you can see right here, all I gotta do is just pick a design again. You can even make YardPal descriptive as you can. We can draw something right here, add text, change the background colors, change the font size, and there you have this. Now let's talk about the measurement tool. All you have to do is activate the measure tool and it will prompt you to start from point A to point B. And effectively, once that's done, you will have the automated system included into the design. Now let's talk about cost. As you can see on here, I've already added something. I've added an item name called fence installation, selected a category, the quantity of the fences that I'm going to install, the price, and then the labor cost. First things first, I'm going to show you what this before and after does. As you see, on the left side is the before photo, essentially without the assets that we've added. On the right hand side is actually the after image where we've already added some visuals. That way your customers can see your vision. Also, what I have on here is the export as PDF versions. I can do either a regular PDF export or to include the before and after picture that you've just seen earlier. If I hit export PDF, consistent with your business information or contact information, as well as your logo right there. It also shows your client information, which we'll talk about in a minute, and also the project estimates. It can also optionally show this estimated cost that you've added. Now let's hit save. When I do, it will automatically sync this to the online storage that we have. And it will give you an successful prompt saying it's done. Now I'm going to go back. Also on here, you'll see this design information as well. So you can edit the information or also delete it. If you look on here, this is the design name, the client information. Now, the only thing that's required for you to fill out to get started is really just the design name. But also, for our sales tools, which we'll talk about in a minute, see right here that there's a project estimate and also a project status. This is our dashboard right here. As you see, we have an activity overview, which shows you how many total designs are there, also how many were created this week, this month, and the last activity based on your activity levels. You can also see the business metrics right here. How much revenue you've won, how much value is still in your pipeline that you need to close or to follow up on, your win rate, percentage, and also your average deal size. It also shows you your revenue trend based on the past 6 months. And also the project statuses based on your close rate. You will see that there is this default view right here. On here, you'll see a big, beautiful look of what your designs look like. Also, if you have team members added onto your company, then you can also see their designs. You can sort this with the settings. You can change the display card. And also you can change the compact view if you don't like the big images. You can also do a list view. Alternatively is the Kanban view. This is essentially your sales pipeline. Every new project that you create automatically goes on your initial view. You can then view the design from here, or you can simply drag and drop this to these other stages. So let's just say the design that we just made, we're gonna say that we sent the proposal. So all you have to do is just drag it here. You can see that the change is instant. And now you see right here that there's now 3 proposals sent. I'm going to go to the dashboard, and on here, it changed from number 2 to now 3 proposals sent. It's as easy as that. Now, let's talk about our settings. On here, you can visually see your contact information for your company. You can change these details right here, upload your logo, and then also, it gives you the options to show which of this company information you would like to show on the PDF. On here, you can also invite your team members. I'm going to click here so you can see. As you see, I can easily enter my colleague's email address, and then I can assign a role for them. Each role corresponds to what access they get. And then once I'm done, all I have to do is just hit send invitation, and it will send an invitation to their email address that you entered. Isn't that very simple? Now, let's just say I want to go back to a design. Click edit design, and then boom, it's loaded right away. You can always change these things right here, add more information as needed, and whenever you're ready, you can then send that to your customer. That is the beauty of YardPal. You do not need to learn creating the design, but more so to help your clients visualize what your vision is instead of them saying, let me think about it, because they can't picture your vision. Or what's worse, they stop becoming the decision maker in their home, and then now they start saying, oh, let me ask my wife. No more of that. That's what YardPal does for you. And now, if you want to take this software for a spin, you can get a 7-day free trial with unlimited designs that you can do. And we also offer a 30-day money-back guarantee in the event that you don't like the software. However, we're very confident that this tool will help you close more deals based on the visualization aspect that you can now provide to your customers. Thank you for watching the demo.